welcome to another video from KTV Videos. Me, hi. Yes, me. Welcome to another trip recap regarding what happened yesterday in terms of what I got up to. I actually went back to do Transats yesterday, so another 3 videos are on the way, coming up next week. Hello, Adam and Liam True. Hello. Another 3 videos are on the way today. Throughout next week even. I recorded them yesterday, and Transat's back next week, so yeah, that's looking all good, really. I'm looking forward to sharing them. I'm all good, thank you, Liam. A bit tired, just getting there. No, I don't. AB trained Adam. No, I don't. I used to, but like that was years ago, quite a while ago. But I don't really play it anymore. Hello, Platform Edge Productions. Hello, Southwest Rail Fanning. Hello, Max, Cornwall Trains Fan. Hello, Roblox Savage Pro 21. So hello, you guys. Hope you're all well. So I want to go into sort of I don't really play it though, AB Trains. So that's the thing. I don't have a lot of time to play it either. So it's your first time watching me live. Cool. You went to rugby in Tamworth yesterday. Oh, hello, Luke, TTS25. Just recognised who you are. I've not been to rugby for a long while, but I've been to Tamworth last summer. It was really good. So yeah, do you guys want to know where Transat took place yesterday? To those people who are watching and did go, please don't reveal it. But to those people who don't know, would you like to know? Just say yes or no if you'd like to know where I filmed yesterday. But that's obviously down to you, but oh shush, cat. Leave me alone. Go blow up Dingle Road, as I always say to her. Yeah, does anyone want to know then where I went? Because I'll tell you. Actually, I'll tell you anyway, because it seems like Dingle Road is on the Penarth line in Wales, Adam. So that is basically where you go to Cardiff Central. You've got Grangetown, Dingle Road, and Penarth. Dingle Road's in between Grangetown and Penarth. Pringle Road, yes, Pringle Road. It's the worst station ever. So, yesterday I went on the Chiltern Main Line for a change, which was really, really fun. And I filmed 3 stations on the Chiltern Main Line. The first one being Gerrards Cross, and that was an absolutely fantastic station to film at. I won't go into too much detail about how Gerrards Cross was, because it was a really good station. It was basically full of obviously the Turbo Stars and 165s, and they were really nice to film, really nice to see. The 165s look absolutely adorable in that Chiltern Railways livery. Northallerton, yeah. I've looked to see it's quite a good looking station, but I don't know when I'd go, but maybe. So I went to, darn, I've forgotten now. Gerrards Cross, there we go. And the station itself was very enjoyable. There's a big tunnel just to the east of the station. Well, towards the London end. I don't know what direction of travel it is, but towards the London end, really. And yeah, towards the London end, there's like a big tunnel, and then towards the Birmingham end, or let's just say the Princess Risborough end, there's like a really, really, really stretched down view of the track, and you can obviously see where the terminating services from Marylebone actually go into a siding and they come out. So, and there's not Kieran television, Kieran's Trains videos. Everyone mocks that. Oh shush, cat. Go blow up Dingle Road. Memory issues. The second station then was Wembley Stadium. I know. There were seconds. I know, Adam, you were joking. I know. The second station was Wembley Stadium, and Wembley Stadium was a very enjoyable station. Wembley was it was a very stretched down view again, and the platforms are very very wide. The Wembley LMD, which is the depot for where most of the Chiltern Railway stock stays. It was very nice to see from the station. It was really good to see. There was unfortunately there was no 68s in that video, sadly. It was just Turbo Stars and 165s, but it was still a really, really enjoyable station. And Wembley Stadium, I was surprised actually, because the station... Oh, hello Ross, hope you're well. The station itself, right, obviously you know Wembley Stadium would serve the big stadium, which is literally just outside of the station. And the station itself, not staffed, no ticket office staff that I found. And there's a really, sort of, for a station like that, there's not a great service, really. There isn't actually a great service, because a lot of it passes Wembley Stadium. So I'd imagine the trains are really only stopped there when there is an event going on. So that kind of perplexed me, but then I kind of realised that unless there's an event going on, you don't really need trains to stop there. Unless you want, because you can obviously get the tube across to Wembley Central. Or you can get London North Western over there. Or you could get, or you just get a Chiltern to Wembley Stadium, but just have to make sure you time it right. So, but the station was great. There's no doubt about that. And I will look forward to going back there again, because it was very good. So, Gerrards Cross, Wembley Stadium. If you guys know your railway maps, you'll know what the third station is. See if you can figure it out. Do you know what the third station is? If you know the Chiltern Railway network, what do you think the third station was? Yeah, it is, Adam. It's kind of a weird one. Yes, it was London Marylebone. That was definitely the best station of the day. Before I go into it, yeah, Adam, it says Chiltern Railway Service 2. It says that at Banbury and Leamington Spa and some stations like that. Banbury and Leamington Spa mainly because there's various companies that call there. They don't need to say Chiltern Railway Service if Chiltern Railways are the only operator at that station. If Banbury and Leamington Spa, or Banbury and Leamington Spa have Cross Country and Great Western Railway. Well, Banbury has Cross Country and Great Western Railway. Leamington Spa has Cross Country and West Midlands Railway, and we'll have more West Midlands Railway after May. So, basically, the idea of it is just to make sure you know what company you're travelling with and make sure you've got the right tickets. So, you don't really need to do that if you've got if you're at a station that's purely Chiltern Railways. They say just can say service, not the company name. Although I still don't understand why Woking does that, because Woking still says South Western Railway. There's not a lot to really know about it, Luke, to be honest. It's quite a straightforward line for traction, because there's only 4 trains that can really run on it, and that's the 168s, the 165s, the 172s, and the 68s. Or the silver sets, let's say. I won't say the 68s, because the silver set is a 68 and an 82 DVT, so it's more just the silver sets, the 165s, the 168s, and the 172s. It's very, very straightforward. Very, very straightforward station. Yeah, they do it with Birmingham Moor Street, I believe. Yes, they do it with Birmingham Moor Street, because they've got West Midlands Railway and Chiltern Railways. It's not London Midland anymore, Adam. It's West Midlands Railway. Joking and Woking, good joke. I have a joke in Stoke. How's that one? Marylebone was definitely the best station. Marylebone was enjoyable. Marylebone was very, very picturesque. It's probably one of the most underrated stations. It's one of the most underrated stations in London, in my opinion, because a lot of people seem to say it's a sort of small station, doesn't have a lot, but it can have a lot of interesting stuff at the right time if you're there. A station like Marylebone can see a 68 roar up the station, and then the platforms are quite unique because some of them are further down than others, which is very, very nice. And yeah, and you obviously see the Aylesbury Vale Parkway trains there, which you don't see at... You would see them at a station like Gerrards Cross or Wembley because they go along a different route via Amersham and Harrow, well, via Harrow on the Hill and Amersham, sorry. So they take that route away from it. But yeah, the station's great, and yeah, very enjoyable station. So yeah, that's basically the review on the three stations. The best station was Marylebone. Gerrards Cross was second. Wembley was third because Wembley was quite run down. Had probably the least interesting. It didn't have much really to write home about, but Gerrards Cross did, and so did London Marylebone. So third, yes. You have to mock my Jana accent, don't you, Cat? So, as always, because it's a live stream, does anyone have any questions? Because if you have any questions, then ask them, and I'll answer them. I always do this every Sunday, just like give you guys a chance to have a chat and whatever. So, if you got any questions, just let me know. Throw them at me, as I say. It's kind of weird to say that, though. But yeah, that's January over now, by the way, for trips. Yep, and I don't know if I'll watch it because I might be busy. I don't know. I might be busy, though, so we'll see. It's bland, Luke. It's not great. I don't like it too much. I don't mind it, but I don't like it either. So, it's a bit bland in my opinion. Depends if I'm busy or not, but I might get into watch it if that. Oh blimey, Inverness. That's a really big one. That's quite a far away one. So I might do one day. Darlington, yes, Darlington's one I need to do. So that's definitely one on the cards. Belfast Central, yes, definitely. I'd like to do Northern Ireland. And yeah, I do miss London Midland. It's hard to say West Midlands Railway all the time. Wick, no. There's hardly anything there. Might do a journey video there one day, but not if trains out. Oh, good. I'm glad you're joking. Thought you were serious. Inverness is probably like the same, really. There isn't too much there, and there's a lot of long waits for doing trains out there. So, but yeah, Dingle Road will happen because Cat wants it to happen, but it will happen because it's got a good enough service to happen. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool. I have planned for this year, so I do want to aim to go back to Liverpool because I haven't been up there for a long while. It's quite a while. But yeah, Liverpool is definitely somewhere where I'll go. I've not been on Eurostar, unfortunately. I want to, but I haven't been on there yet. Hello, oh, people are joining in a lot now. Hello. Hello. Hello, JS Gamer. Hello, Network Southeast. Network Southwest, sorry. Southeast is the old company. Network Southwest. Joshua Platt, hello as well. Yeah, I really want to try Paris Garden. A lot of good things I've heard about it. And Southport, yeah, I can't forget bloody Southport. I would like to film there. I mean, it's got Northern and Merseyrail, so definitely. Excuse me, I'm just clearing my throat. So, yeah, January's now over for trips. So, February begins next week with the first trip. It's a surprise trip, so you have to wait and see what it is. It is looking like it's going to be an interesting day out. I am looking forward to it. And I want to thank basically yesterday to everyone who came along to the trip yesterday, which was well, you'll see in the Trains Out video when it comes out anyway who it was, because yeah. But I want to thank them, and they know who they are, for an absolutely fantastic day out. It was the best trip of 2018 so far, and there's only been 4, but it was the best trip of 2018 so far. It was very, very enjoyable, and it was very, well, it was very different because it's the Chiltern Main Line, and I've not been on it much. Lawrence Hill, yes, I need to do that station. Heathrow. Would you be allowed to do Heathrow? I heard you wouldn't be allowed because it's quite a very secure place. Unlike Gatwick Airport, which has a dedicated train station. Heathrow does, but there's not a lot of variety there either, so... I haven't picked on poor South West Trainspotting. No, he knows that. When he says that, we just have a bit of banter, me and Kieran Whitehead, or South West Trainspotting. We just have a bit of banter all the time. And AB Trains here tells me to stop picking on him, which I'm obviously not. We're obviously just having a bit of fun. But, you know, we all know that. It is a load of fun. We enjoy it. You do. You have to wear a visitor badge at any Network Rail managed station. So that's Paddington, St Pancras, King's Cross. Where else? King's Cross, Euston, and then a lot of Liverpool Street. You know, any station that's really a London terminal. Victoria as well. Yeah, underground staff are very, 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 very picky, because I was out yesterday and one of my friends got told that we filmed an underground train and he got told he couldn't do it. Simple as. TfL are very, very strict when it comes to the underground, so you've got to be very, very careful. Job worth is the word, but also I can understand with underground, because underground is a lot more safety critical, which basically means they have to be really, really sort of vigilant about everything they do, or vigilant with everything they do. So underground is very, very understandable, but anything on mainline isn't. So, but London Underground you have to be very, very careful at. Not so bad really. I never had a problem with them, Joshua Platt. I never had a problem with Paddington. They're quite nice actually to me. Well, they were when I signed in. I think you just have to be sure that you give them the right info and tell them like what you want to do. Just, I want to stand on this platform. I want to take some photos. I want to film, whatever. Or just say you're train spotting. That's the simple it, because then you can just like, it covers everything there. So Grindleford, yeah, it's got good passing services, hasn't it? So yes, the Heathrow platforms don't have ticket barriers, and some of the Great Western platforms don't either, which is kind of weird. Bit weirdly designed. I think it's just so they can get quick access to the underground there. Hello, Reese. Hope you're well. Joined quite late, about 20 minutes late. Due to Reese Seville, eh? Anyway, let's think what else. Yeah, Paddington is kind of weirdly accessible. Cheddington. I never went to Cheddington before, so I would go there. Definitely. I don't play it, Cat. I've literally just stopped playing it. Sorry. Didn't get offended, did get triggered. But yeah, I'm going to shoot off now because I'm hungry and I want to get some food. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, of course. And yeah, basically the trip recap. 20 minutes long. Hope you enjoy watching it back to find out how the day went. I am going to end it because obviously I need to go get some food. I'm absolutely starving. No, it won't be. Shush, cat. But I really enjoyed talking to you guys about it. I'll make sure this is a weekly thing on a Sunday, just talking to you about how the trip went. But for now, I shall speak to you all very soon. Bye, guys.